ማቲ ጎድጓዳ ነው አይታየን ጭሱ በረጅም አውቶቡስ ከዚያው ካልደረሰው አቤት ከፈለ
resistance and victory of Black communities of Pan-Africanism, which is a beacon of solidarity in our ongoing struggle for dignity, equality, and rights. As we go through this evening, our discussion will illuminate an impact of Adwa's historical legacies, external influences, the vibrant internal dynamics that shape the experience of Black communities. In facing these complexities, we're not disheartened, instead we are inspired to offer practical strategies aimed at nurturing and strengthening Black solidarity. To guide us through this enlightening exploration, we're honored to have three distinguished guests today with us, who will be speaking and introducing soon, each are a beacon of knowledge, activism, and inspiration in their own communities. Their insight will challenge us, educate us, and most of all, unite us. And what celebration without music? So we're going to have music and we're going to have food after. But before we proceed further, let's take a moment to acknowledge the land that we're here today. So we're going to have our land acknowledgement after. So we acknowledge the land that we are meeting on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Sagas, the Kredikanishnabeg, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wenda peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nation, Inuits, and Métis. We acknowledge that Toronto is the discovery of the Treaty 13 of the Mississauga of the Credit. We also recognize the contribution of Métis, Inuit, and other Indigenous peoples, those in shaping and strengthening this community, our province, and our country as a whole. We're grateful for the Black community that we have here in Greater Toronto area. This community is now celebrating Black excellence due to many decolonization acts that we put in place over the years. The space that we fought over the years, the change that we made over the years. We cannot forget the Indigenous struggles still exists. And we should advocate for the strengthening of their communities just as much as we advocate for ours. Now, without further ado, I'm going to be inviting Dr. Galila, which is our member of CMSS. She's going to say a few things about CMSS and the works that we do in the community. Please help me in welcoming Dr. Galila.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Thank you for all you beautiful people for coming to this event. This event is titled The Battle of Adwa and Pan-Africanism in celebration of Black History Month. And we're very grateful for Blue Nile Restaurant for giving us the space to host this event. We have a fantastic lineup of fabulous speakers, Dr. Pedro Sodu, sociologist and researcher, and Dr. Heather Hines, an expert in higher education profession, and Francis Jeffer, who's a curator and founder of Canadian Multicultural Museum. This year, as you all know, marks the 120th anniversary of the defeat of the Italian invading force. They were beaten by Ethiopian forces near the town of Adwa. The year was 1896. The defeat of an ambitious colonial power by an African nation was a huge psychological breakthrough for colonized African nations. The victory at Adwa heralded the beginning of resistance against colonial powers, paving the way for Pan-Africanism and Black liberation movements in general. I'm going to slightly shift gears here because our next speaker will be speaking about Adwa. And I would like to talk